Welcome to IDB. Apple has been on a roll releasing new cases and accessories for their products. We've seen leather sleeves for the iPads in the past, and we've seen leather cases for the iPhone, like the new iPhone X Folio that we've recently looked at. Now Apple has released, a bit under the radar I might add, a leather sleeve for the 12-inch MacBook. Sleeves are a popular option for laptop owners because it offers you some protection while on the go, but they're not as bulky as actually adding a case. You still get that svelte look of a Mac, but you have this really slim profile that you can use to actually add some protection, whether it's in your bag or on your desk or just as you're carrying it about. Great for students and the work life. Like all of Apple's leather accessories, it is really high quality. It's made from all natural leather and really nice stitching and seams around the edges. If you also take a look inside, while there is leather along the top, it does kind of blend into a microfiber lining as well, which offers additional protection on the inside, which is going to help if there any dust or debris gets in there. That's going to help soften that out so you don't happen to get some scratch on your laptop from the inside. The leather's also relatively thick, enough to offer some decent protection if something would ever fall on your laptop as well. When it comes to sleeves for laptops, we tend to see two primary types. We see ones that are made out of neoprene. They're very common, they're very cheap. They usually don't look very good. It's usually just like black neoprene, like you'd see in a wetsuit. And they're just really cheap. Then on the other hand, we see leather cases, which can vary wildly in their demeanor, their look, their feel, their thickness. Lots of different options there, and there really is options for everyone. To be honest, I really like Apple's option for this market. It is really thin, it fits very nicely. I'm not worried that this is going to slide off of my laptop, and it has that exposed top that makes it easy to do things like charge your laptop. In fact, with the ventilation on this Mac, you could actually probably use it in clamshell mode, just connect that to a monitor and power it and drive a monitor all from that USB-C port while your laptop is closed. Some people don't like the leather on Apple's cases, and I, in fact, do. It definitely has like a smoother finish to the exterior. Some people have described it as plasticky, but to me, it just feels like it's been like waxed and smoothed out. It doesn't feel like it's cheap in any way or imitation. It is real natural leather, and I kind of like that feel because I've used their sleeves for a while in other, on my iPad, and it held up really, really well, showing only minor wear after a significant amount of use. And that's a big difference between a lot of leather cases out there that start to show a lot of damage the more that you use them, which can be a feature or can be a detriment depending on the quality of the leather used. Like the leather sleeve for the iPad that included an Apple Pencil holder as well, these are definitely not on the cheap side. They definitely run a little bit more expensive, but considering what you get and considering what you spent on your MacBook, I would not be surprised if people pick these up anyway. My only wish is that they had an option for the 15-inch MacBook Pro as well, and not just the 12-inch MacBook. If you own a 12-inch MacBook and want to check one out for yourself, you can find the link below in the description. Let us know what you think down in the comments, subscribe, and until next time, it's Andrew for IDB.